Hello Amazon.com, it's me, Beau. This is a real live audio sample of these Mpow headphones. As you can tell, the audio is not the greatest. It sounds like it's really echoey. I'm in a room right now that is not echoey, but hey, that's what you kind of get for these budget headphones. Obviously, my budget is not $200 pairs of Bose headphones. But obviously, you can understand me. Just be aware that it's just not the highest of quality. But for under 40 bucks, recommended.
So here we are. As you can see, they do extend out that way and then this way as well, which on my little medium-sized head, you can see that there is plenty of space up there, so I can kind of bring them down like so, nice and soft up here so it doesn't rub me the wrong way. And even as you can tell with the head banging, they stay put nicely. Now I have tested a lot of headphones out there, and if you wear headphones for more than 8 hours, and they're actually pushing on the cartilage of your ear, they're gonna hurt. Now, some of you may only wear them for an hour or two, but if you work in a cubicle, I probably wouldn't recommend something like this, although they do work quite well in muffling noise. It's not active noise canceling like those $200 Bose headphones. But you will notice that they do slightly push down the upper and the lower. So don't be wearing these for too long. However, for my particular use, which is video editing, they are dead on. I tested this with my iPhone and I did a synchronization test. I have noticed with wireless Bluetooth headphones, there is a 1/4 of a second delay, which drives me absolutely crazy when I'm watching a movie and they're talking and it's just not quite on. However, this is an exception. This is the first time ever I've actually tested Bluetooth headphones, and while watching a synchronization test on YouTube, it was dead on with the little metronome going. Perfectly synchronized. So with that, I would give these a 5 out of 5 stars. They fold down nicely so that I will be using these when I am traveling overseas. I do a lot of mission work with my nonprofit charity film studio. That's where I got this shirt right here from Cambodia. Same, but slightly different. Oh, which is why it says but different on the back. I love this shirt. But anyway, it's not about me, it's about you and these headphones and whether or not these are for you. Let's walk through how they actually work. So basically how you synchronize it with your, how you connect it via Bluetooth with your smartphone is right here. So you hold down that, so it's completely off, and you hold it down and you'll hear a lady saying power on, and you keep holding it down, and then it says pairing. And then at that point, you flip open your Bluetooth settings and you select, basically it's Mpow-059. It'll be obvious. It'll say, do you want to pair to this? And you click yes. And then once you're paired, that's pretty much it. Then you can adjust the volume up or down, depending on what you're watching or what music you're listening to. And then track back and track forward. And it's kind of nice because there is a bit of a texture around this ring, so you can just go by touch. There are some that are super smooth like this, and you can't quite tell unless you take it off and you actually look. You're like, oh, it's that button. But with this, you can actually keep it on, and you kind of feel where it is, and then, oh, volume up. Excellent. I would say the downside to this, if I were to try to be critical here for a moment, it does take a while for Siri. If you're an iPhone user, it takes like a good 2.5 to 3 seconds when you click this to activate Siri. And so you click it and you wait and you wait and you wait, and then finally your phone goes beep beep, and then you give it instructions. So yeah, that's kind of lame that it takes a little while, but I think that's actually on the iPhone's technology part. But if you're an iPhone user, that's my humble experience. There's quite a bit of a delay. As far as audio quality goes, when you're talking on the phone, it's fairly decent, especially considering the fact that it is this far away from your mouth and your mouth is faced in this direction, and yet still the little microphone is picking you up quite significantly. Obviously, I wouldn't talk on the phone with these in the car because yes, they do muffle external noise enough where these would be obviously very dangerous. If you drove with these, you wouldn't want to do that. Maybe if you were like this, so you could still kind of hear that person honking at you who you just cut off. But anyway, for my particular use, for video editing, I actually use the integrated little what is this called, 3.5 millimeter jack. I have a longer one, so I just kept this one tied up, but it does come with one. In case you're wondering how long it does go, it looks to be about 4 feet in length, but I have a longer one that I prefer. And it also comes with a charging cable as well, and how you charge it is the bottom right there. Small little micro USB port. Or is it a mini USB port? I don't know, I get the two confused. But anyway, it's just that generic kind of port. Oh, the one that they provide is actually quite significant, another 4 feet in length. So well done, Mpow. I can actually plug this in and probably wear it as I'm falling asleep so that I can watch Netflix so I don't wake up my wife. It's a long enough charging cable. Huh, well done, very impressed. And that's pretty much all that's included. It also comes in a pretty much plain brown box, nothing super special about it, but very reasonably priced, especially if you can get this for under $40 on Amazon.com. Highly recommended. I have tested Mpow before, and again, they've hit the nail right on the head. And that's my own unsolicited, humble opinion. Do with it whatever you'd like. My name is Beau. I look forward to testing and demonstrating more fun things here on Amazon.com.